should have knocked him out. Brazil, you're a dog. All you filthy animals suck. I got one thing to say. Tyron Woodley, I'm coming for you. If you don't answer the front door, I'm going to knock it in, and I'm going to take what's mine, that welterweight belt.
Hey, you may not love him here, but they love him in Clovis, California. Colby Covington!
Translating tonight. We ain't translating tonight, baby. All you need to know is, bring me my belt. Where you at, Tyron Woodley?
Lately, there's been this trend, and I think it's because Conor McGregor's been so successful with it, of shit-talking to like the nth degree. Like, who can be the biggest shit-talker? And Colby Covington is just going for it, baby. He's fucking going for it. And I gotta tell you, I don't know how I feel, because part of me thinks it's entertaining as fuck.
Colby, we'll just say we're coming at you from an undisclosed location in Brazil, but it was so loud in the arena, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what you said on the microphone. We couldn't hear you, but obviously the crowd reacted, and we did, see as you walked out, they kind of pelted you with beer and whatever else. I mean, I guess, first of all, did you get hit? Are you okay? And just what was that madness like for you?
Oh man, that was unlike anything I've ever been through in my life. Beer bottles flying across my head. I got hit a couple times by a couple bottles, but the security did a good job. There was like 20 guys huddled over me, making sure my head was low. Reed Harris said he had to pull some guy out of the stands that hit me with a bottle. So, man, it was chaos, and that's what comes with my nickname. So, I enjoyed it. I had a great time out there. It was a lot of fun.
Colby Covington, whoever, is that his name? Covington, yeah. Covington, Cuntington, whatever his name is, because I don't like him because he talked some shit about me a while ago. But still, he beat Damian Maia in a better fashion than what Tyron Woodley did. Tyron Woodley bored everyone to tears when he fought Damian Maia. And he got a lot of stick and false. A lot of people saying...
I thought he was going to have to get escorted to the airport.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
People were already throwing shit at him.
Yeah, but still, listen, if you want to go and make some noise and get your title shot on this and that, I mean, come on, man.
Look at this fucking clown. You're a fucking clown, Fabricio Werdum. You're a film. Yeah, what's up? You just punched me in the face. You want to come punch me again, bitch? What? Yeah, you think you're so tough? Yeah, look at you, fucking faggot. That's right. Yeah, you're a little bitch. What? Yeah, hey, I'm going to see you soon. Motherfucker. Fuck Brazil.
But he's got it in the bag, and he just fucking whips it. He hits him in the side of the head. He hits him in the shoulder and the head. And Colby's still talking shit to him.
Do they give out boomerangs like Blaze and Hawaii? Is that
probably?
You show up, they give you one.
Yeah, Colby, when he hit him with it, he's like, whoa.
Greetings, virgins of Instagram. I hear a lot of talk of RDA being better than Damian Maia. Damian Maia is the best Brazilian welterweight of all time. He's had title shots in 2 different weight classes. RDA can't handle the pressure that comes with saying my name. He's gonna make all this money and have a chance to be the hero to his people and avenge that dump of a country, Brazil. And he says I'm a nobody? Your whole country knows who I am. I'm your king. RDA, you don't want it because you know what I'll do to you, nerd. I'll stick your head in a toilet, take your lunch money, and stuff your ass in a locker.
I know Covington's a guy that you never want to give the time of day, but if he wins this fight, I mean, you got to fight him, right?
You got to whip his ass. You still don't have to give the time of day. He's doing a lot of barking. 90% of his social media is revolving around me, which he might need to shake his man card when you think about that. And also, who has he fought? Who has he beat? His first time fighting on Fox was his last fight against Maia. Prior to that, he was a Fight Pass phenom, fighting in Asia on Fight Pass, and no one even thinks. He has no knockouts ever in his history of his fighting. He's going to be a wrestler. Now he has to fight all the wrestlers, and striking-wise, it's not even comparable. So now the mouth has to answer questions when the octagon locks in him, if he can get through RDA.
We really haven't seen that yet with you, where you've had a tough wrestler as much as Woodley is. So give us how that fight could possibly play out.
And you said you sparred with him, right?
Yeah, we spar all the time. Same thing that would happen. It happened in sparring. He'll break. He'll quit in that octagon. He's got no endurance. He likes to back up in fights and throw. He's got one UFC record in history, and that's for least significant strikes in a fight. So, Woodley, he's human NyQuil. That's why I call him TyQuil. So, no one wants to see him fight. I'm going to put him in a fight. He just backs up. He wants to throw a right hand. That's not going to happen against me.
Yeah, I'm saying truth. I'm saying facts. I'm just speaking my mind. I didn't know I wasn't allowed to speak my mind in this world. I think I know him more than most people since I lived together with him 2 years. The guy's a fake, man, and just his little fucking baby face tweet to Georgia St. Pierre, I just got under my skin. He's like trying to act like a saint. Oh, I'm praying for you. Shut up, man. Go do some more coke. Go cheat on your wife some more, man. You're a piece of shit dirtbag.
Wow, so you guys lived together. That's really interesting. Tell us, what was it like living with him? And did you feel like this about him back in the day when you guys were living together? Was he a difficult guy to live with, or was this just something that came to your mind recently after everything that's happened to him?
Yeah, we were cool the first couple months we lived together, but he was difficult as shit to live with. The guy was dirty, man. He stunk. He didn't shower, man. The guy was just a mess, man. He was getting into partying and all that bad stuff back then. He's just going down the wrong path. But he always tried to act like a fake. Oh, I'm into religion. I'm all about God, this and that. He's just fooling all the fans. He needs to get exposed for the real person he is, because he ain't this saint and good person like he tries to act like he is.
John Jones is going to be in front of you one day. Got to be careful. Watch your fucking words. Yeah. You're going to get slapped in the face by a guy who can kill you with his hands. That's a bad move.
Joe Rogan has said that you should be careful saying stuff about John Jones in case you have to run into him. What is your response to that?
I think Joe Rogan should worry about what he's saying about me, because we might just meet face to face soon in the near future. He might be commentating that Chicago card, so that's kind of hypocritical of him to say something like that, because when he's talking about me, we might be face to face, and I might just have to slap him.
Colby Covington, don't snap me.
The UFC interim welterweight title as Colby Covington battles surging contender Rafael Dos Santos.
If there's anything I regret, there's one thing. It's probably going after Joe Rogan. I didn't really mean to attack Joe Rogan. He's going to get a pass because I got a title fight and a lot of money to make, so. I take back what I said about Joe Rogan.
For the winner by unanimous decision, and now the new interim UFC welterweight champion, Colby Chaos
I am here with the winner and new interim welterweight champion, Colby Covington. How does that sound?
First off, Joe Rogan, all I want to say is this is a real championship belt. I'm going to do what a real American should do. I'm bringing this belt to the White House, and I'm putting it on Donald Trump's desk. And secondly, Joe, Tyron Woodley, you're a freaking coward. Why'd you let this little filthy animal take this ass whooping tonight? This is supposed to be you. You can't run, you can't hide no more, Tyron Woodley. I'm coming for you. Let me say, this is the real championship belt, Tyron Woodley. If you got something to say, come see me.
Listen, I have to ask you a couple of questions. A, how good does that belt feel around your waist? And B, how do you feel about your own performance tonight?
All my haters in one studio. I appreciate it, guys. But what kind of excuses you're gonna make for RDA now? What are you gonna say? He's a lightweight. He's overweight. This and that. We know you're gonna make excuses. No one's ever gonna legitimize me.
No one's making excuses, Colby. You fought a good fight. Why are you why are you so defensive? Why are you gonna be a prig?
I'm not defensive. Just all you guys work RD up. You gave him a false sense of security that he was a god. He was unbeatable at 170. now I just beat him. I want to hear the excuses you guys are going to make.
That makes it even better for you. So, you know, we said he was a great opponent. You went out there. We just said, I don't know if you care to listen. I know you just had a fight and you've been hitting the head a few times, but obviously you don't think too straight. We just said you fought a very, very good fight. If you care to listen, open your ears and stop talking so much crap for 1 minute. You might hear that we actually gave you some compliments.
Colby, let's talk about who you
why don't you come out, boy? Hey, come out of retirement. Bisping, I'll retire you for good.
Okay. Hey, that's the best joke I've heard all day. Good one. Take your gauge off, bud. You look like an idiot.
I'm the undisputed champion now, and everybody knows this is the real bet. I was supposed to fight Tyron Woodley last December. He bitched out. He's hanging out in Hollywood. He's gossiping about the Kardashians and Justin Bieber. He needs to come. If he's probably tired at home, he's probably still out of breath. So whenever he wants to come back and get a chance at my belt, I'm waiting for him. Let's do it in Madison Square Garden.
You've had a lot of professional fights. Have you ever wanted to really hurt somebody as bad as you're going to want to step in there and hurt Colby Covington when you guys do fight?
No, my mom in the background telling me to quit saying that he might not make it out the octagon, but I don't retract those statements. I'm going to try to really come up really bad. Sorry.
Ooh.
Pardon my French. But when you disrespect my division, you disrespect the sport, you disrespect the team that I fight for, and also just the human race. You're an embarrassment to all of the above.
Wow.
You talk yourself, you're not somebody's mouth to say anything. They talk themselves into some smoke. Now you really got to see me. It ain't talk no more. And the fact that 90% of your social media is me, you need to have your man card taken away. I'm just going to hurt him. I'm going to embarrass him. I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to talk to him. And when the referee try to come in and stop it, I'm saying, hey, bro, fall back. Don't come in here unless you want this smoke too.
Wow.
If he look like he gonna stop it, I'm gonna take a break for a second. Oh, wait, no, don't stop it yet. Let the fans get their money worth.
You know, I said I wanted to take this belt right here and I wanted to take it to the White House. This is the replica. I actually gave my real belt that got wrapped around my belt in Chicago to Donald Trump. And by the way, when he got the belt, he was like trying to give it back to me. And he was like, no, you're going to give me this belt. And he was like so excited when I left the belt with him, you know. So, you know, that was awesome to give him my real belt. But I got the replica here, which is just as nice. But yeah, it was a great moment. You know, it was history. No fighters ever went to a sitting president in the office. So, you know, I'm making history every day, and that's what I'm here to do, is make the welterweight division great again.
Wait, First off, what did Colby Covington have to say? Because I know he was on her already. Let's get right to the point.
Okay, all right. Well,
brother,
yeah.
Kisses, but let's get to the meat.
Well, I mean, he just said, you know, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You're the human NyQuil, right? That's the real belt.
Yeah.
RDA's tougher than you. This is the easier fight now. Oh, he also said that he beat you up in sparring. There were times where like you wanted out. It was always very one-sided in sparring. So he's looking forward to doing what he did behind closed doors. Go ahead.
What I've done is, you know this, because a lot of people have asked me to comment on Colby. One thing that Colby is really underestimating, that I will leak these text messages of him. I'm his big brother, and I will always be his big brother. And he's the one that, I need help with marketing, man, and you know I need to get sponsors and I need to get in the UFC. He was brought in to training camp to help me train for Roy McDonald. And I've never met a more lazier piece of shit than Colby Covington. A more horrible human being than Colby Covington. When it was time to wrestle, ask him how many takedowns he actually scored on me. 0. Ask him why he turned blue like a fucking blueberry when I was choking him out and he refused to tap. So he is an asshole training partner. He's a horrible human being. Nothing that he's saying is factual. And I called him.
And Dana, now what happened with, we also wanted to ask you, you made the Tyron against Darren Till,
at 228, and you're going to strip Colby of his interim belt. What happened there?
Oh, nothing. I mean, we did the interim title because when you do the interim then fights the champion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Colby isn't ready to fight the champion, so, much like what happened in the fight with, Khabib and them, when the first punch was thrown, Conor was then stripped from the title. Same thing will happen. And GSP.
Okay.
Same thing happened with GSP, and now Colby.
What do you mean he's not ready to fight the champ? He's hurt or mentally not ready?
Yeah, he just had some type of surgery on his nose. He did some type of, I guess he had problems breathing.
Okay.
He had bad sinus problems.
Sure.
So it's something that he, decided to take care of. It wasn't a surgery that had to be done. It wasn't a net like he fucking tore his labrum or, torn bicep or something like that, or ACL. It was a surgery that, it was an elective surgery that he decided he wanted to have now.
He says he's come up against the Carlos Condits and all that, and yeah, big respect, but I'm a different animal from them. Like, I'm like a smart sniper. Like, Condit's good, he's got a load of strikes, but he hasn't got my intelligence and my power.
I'm excited about the challenge. Very worthy opponent. Young, spunky, want the title real bad, and he's gonna make me train, man. I've been training like a damn maniac.
At 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner and still champ, Tyron Woodley. Now you got your black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well, and the first submission victory in the UFC. And how sweet is this victory? Coming in here against a young, undefeated challenger who odds makers had you an underdog against.
You don't fight fights by the odds. First off, I want to thank God for causing me to triumph no matter what. There's a lot of people that are hating against me, but there's more people that are with me. So I want to thank my coaches, everybody that put this together. My son's birthday's today. Happy birthday, Darren. Shout out to the homie Wiz Khalifa's birthday today as well.
Tyron, coming into this fight, you were undoubtedly one of the greatest welterweights of all time. You cemented that here tonight. And let's take a look at how you did it. Look at this beautiful right hand that you caught him with and dropped him. I mean, this is picture perfect Tyron Woodley right here. Pull back, crack, dropped him. Were you surprised he was able to survive the ground and pound?
No, he's a tough kid. You know, I talked to my coach in the back. He said, Tyron, if you put him in a choke, he's probably not going to tap. If you put him in a one bar, he's probably not going to tap. You got to be ready to go all the way in. He's a long-range opponent. Me trying to punch him as he's backing up is very difficult. He counters extremely well with a straight left. I had to let him come in. I had to punch with him and weave in the punches. And I just took my time. On top, I landed some big shots. I saw he wasn't going away easy. I took my time and looked for the finish.
Now, when he was going in with that underhook and you were going to secure the darts, did you think he recognized what you were doing? Because a lot of people don't realize you have submission skills.
Yeah, he didn't recognize because I saw him kept letting me slip my hand in there. And once he did that, I just put his top of his head on my stomach. And at that point, I knew I was going to hit it.
How sweet is this victory?
Man, it feels pretty awesome. You know, I don't believe in ring rust. When I won a world title, it was 18 months away. It's been over 14 months away this time. I'm a student of the game. I say training. I say mentally sharp. God glory.
Congratulations. And what do you feel is next for you? Do you feel you will stay in the welterweight division? I know you've talked about possibly moving up to 185 pounds. Do you see any big challenges out there that excite you?
Yeah, I see a huge challenge. Big announcement, guys. My single, I'll Beat Your Ass, is coming out next week, featuring Wiz Khalifa. Make sure you check it out on all platforms.
Who do you think of when you think of the next challenge?
You know, it's kind of tough to say because anytime I say I want to fight a certain person, it doesn't get the response I want. So what I'm going to do is just continue to fight. Whoever they put in front of me, I'm going to beat them up. I'm the best welterweight of all time.
Congratulations, sir. Tyron Woodley, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was hoping to see. The champ is truly a champion, man.
Colby Covington saying that's the fight they want to see. Is that the fight you want at all?
Is it the dude that needs the Claritin, the Zyrtec? My God. This guy had his chance. He let Darren Till go out there and take his whooping. He tried to pause and try to wait to a bigger pay-per-view. His eyes got big. My thing is, I'm going to fight anybody. I'm the best in the world. Anybody put in front of me, they're going to get beat up. If it's Colby Covington, if it's Usman, if it's Robert Whitaker, if it's whoever they want me to fight, we're going to do it. So what needs to happen is they're going to call my manager. They're going to make me an offer for a fight. And if it makes sense for me, it's going to happen. So I'm not saying I am going to fight him because I don't feel like he deserves my platform right now. He had the chance to be here. He dished out. You want to be honest and frank. He talked all that crap, and then he got in the hot seat. The second he won that belt, I said, let's come get this smoke. He got quiet. Instagram accounts got taken out for a brief moment, and he didn't say nothing. So I think it's an embarrassment to the sport, and if that's the next person that's got to get to work, you don't have to do much to get me up for that fight.